Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. We are live 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land of Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is called Bomber Sports Cards. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Welcome to, looks like just Tyler, my lone first timer with us. Thank you, Ty, for giving us a shot tonight. For all else, you guys know the deal, but just a couple of reminders. Discount code on the website action is Chrome10, Chrome10 for 10% off any of the non-filler pick your teams for tonight. We have a few fillers going, optic football, but of course, new release today is Topps Chrome Black Baseball, 12 autographs per case, all encased, of course. Really fun Topps product there. If you're interested, you can go check us out over at bomberbreaks.com. Got a whole bunch of other stuff filling for tonight. Be ripping late into the evening today, so feel free to join in. You can find us ripping most nights, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and new release Fridays. We do have a new release coming up on Friday. It is Impeccable Football. Impeccable Football, our PUBITs are going to hit the website tonight at 9 p.m. So that'll be Friday on the Impeccable, but still got a rip night tonight. We got more eBay auctions tonight for tomorrow night's stream. Be live starting at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I do have another 3 boxes of Heritage Baseball if you're interested there. Apologies, I just smacked my camera. Followed by the Cosmic Chrome and Motif Basketball. So same lineup tonight as it was last night for tomorrow night's auctions. And then the new release. We live typically about noon on Friday with the Impeccable. So shipping's twice a week. Every Tuesday and Friday we get cards out into the mail. So these guys will ship out on Friday along with everything else we rip today and tomorrow from both our website and eBay breaks. So if you buy in through both, we do combine them, ship them together. Still on Friday. All right. So other than that, if you guys got any questions or anything, let me know. I'm looking for my first chat mojo of the night on either platform. But I guess to that end, I'm my man Russ is Emma is out of shape today with no power where he's at. So we're rolling. We're flying solo a bit. And let me just make sure from this end that the YouTube is working because I haven't gotten any chats, which always makes me anxious. Let me just give me a second here. Yep, we're good. Okay. Very good. All right, guys. Heritage Baseball 1 auto or mem per box on average is what we're looking for. We've got several different variation types, right? From image variation to the high numbers to the bat flip, et cetera, et cetera. Got some chrome stuff mixed in. And, hey, what up, Ed? Right? That's Ed. Very good, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good luck. So, I guess lineup in this one. Lineup, right? Ben K with the Dodgers, Brian G Giants, Charles R Red Sox, Daniel B Nationals, David B with the Yankees and the Cardinals, and Ed is back with his Baltimore Orioles. Jamie with the Brewers and the Pirates, Jeffrey K with the Mariners and Rangers, John B Tigers, John S Phillies, Josh M A's, Patrick's back with his Atlanta Braves, Robert S with the Cubs and the Angels, Ron B with the Cincinnati Reds, Russell D with the Rays and Jays, Scott Q is back, Diamondbacks, White Sox, hometown, Guardians, Rockies, and the Marlins, Scott S with the Royals, and Tyler A. Welcome in, Tyler, once again. You're going to round us out tonight with the Twins, Mets, and Padres. All right, so we'll just talk about this, too. I'm going to have to roll some dies. We've got league leader cards. The league leader cards will just go to the league leader. We'll go in order if we get more than one, but like American League home runs go to Aaron Judge to start, so forth and so on. We'll have MVPs and father-son combos, so we'll do a little die roll for the base ones of that. If I get a numbered combo of any kind, I just do an individual die roll for any numbered combo. And then the way I tend to do this, guys, is you'll see about I still rip the packs kind of regular speed, and then I go back through the backs of the cards about a half box at a time to check for image variations and high numbers and things like that, right? All right, very good. Good luck to everybody. And again, if you got any questions, feel free to holler. But we're going to let it rip here on my first night shift break. Just going to get this focus locked in where we want it. Very good. All right, here we go. So there's our first batting leaders, right? As we said, Luis Arias and the Padres going to get the first one. All right, first hit of the night going to the Padres. It's Jake Cronenworth, Chrome Blue 95 out of 150 on the Cronenworth. Padres there to 150. Blaylock purple, or I'm sorry, chrome rather. League leaders there, Tigers. Do have several repeater league leaders, right? Skubal and Judge. You know, Tani won a lot of the categories, but Harrison Bader chrome. And there's a nice one for the Washington Nationals. Little Dylan Cruz. It's greenback foiled rookie. These foils are just like the paper material is a little softer. So you might hear me say soft foil once in a while. But nice one there, Nats. Congrats. Dylan Cruz, green rookie. Hunter Goodman and Joe Ryan. We have the notable Americans here. There's not a ton of these in a 3-boxer, so I typically just have the sort guys give them out to somebody that could use a little bonus hit in their little bonus booms in their mail day. Juan Soto blue and Nicky Lopez. Jesus Sanchez chrome. And finishing up first half of box number 1, little player icons, Pete Alonso for the Mets. So again, guys, about a half box. It gives me kind of 2 stacks worth of base. So I'm looking for anything over 400. I'm looking for the little tiny image print variation, but let's start there with Kyle Schwarber, 480 for the Phillies. And then the super rare bat flip, which would have the circle baseball down at the bottom of the card. It's only a 30-person checklist, I believe, on that, so pretty rare. But I have found a few doing this so far. AJ Puck, 490. And then I do this. Marcus Semien, Rangers, 400. 457, that's Ryan McMahon, Rockies. $449, Joey Bart. All right, so very good. Still searching out that hit here in box number 1. Good luck. Brock Baldwin chrome. George Washington, notable Americans, Riley Green in the blue. Will Wagner. Ryan Weathers chrome. Home run leaders going to Judge and the Yanks. Zach Wheeler, Scherzer. All right, it took us a little while to get to one, but here's our first non-league leader duel, right? It's father and son, Dodgers, Dusty Baker, Nats, Darren Baker. There's Griffey's and a few others, but we also have the dual MVP. So for all those type of dual bases, we'll just do one die roll here. Odds going to be left side, evens right, just so I don't land the die on my cards. Let me show you the rest of that pack real quick. But odds left, evens right. If I get a number duel, this does not pertain. We do its own separate die roll, right? Odds left, evens right. Odds left side here, so it's going to go to the Dodgers to start. If we do get more than one, the boys will do their best to go back and forth. All right, but still hunting that hit. We have had a lot of last pack mems in these Heritage boxes from my limited experience. Kirby Chrome and Luis Garcia Blue. Jose Caballero, Steel's leader. Here's a Garrett Crochet black border for the Boston Red Sox. Nice Garrett, off to a nice start there in Boston. And greenback George Brett, Kansas City. Here in Shunk Chrome. Ohtani, your National League home run leader. And there it is. Our box one hit. Going to be Clubhouse Collection relic of Curtis Mead. The Aussie that plays for Tampa Bay. Curtis Mead, game used memorabilia. Tampa Bay in this break. Heading to Russell D. Russell. Curtis Mead relic is yours. To finish out box number one. Just going to do a little back checks here from the rest of that box. 442, Luis Severino for the A's. .458, Travis d'Arnaud, Angels. Andrew Abbott, high number Reds. Sorry, just continuing on the back search here just to make sure. 429, Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. The text is quite small for the image variation designation, but the more you do it, the more your eyes can kind of get trying to look for it. All right, very good. Into box number two. Good luck, everybody. Curtis Mead relic was our box one hit. Chris Sale there and the Braves. Duran blue. Dustin Harris and Kyle Gibson. Beebs for the Guards. Royce Lewis Chrome. So we got double Bakers now, so each team should get one. And here's a Cy Young Award winner, player icons, foiled Tarek Skubal, Detroit. The two Guerreros going, any Expos cards go to the Washington Nationals via franchise history. Jackson Joe rookie in there. Victory leaders again. Tarek, Orson Welles, non-MLB. Here in the Chrome for the Atlanta Braves, it's Marcell Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna, Atlanta, 38 out of 76. Nice hit there for the Brave spot, which is Patrick. Marcell Ozuna to 76. Black Chrome. And Cole Trouty here. It's going to be the greenback for the LA Angels. Trout. David Festa and James Wood, rookie for the Nats. All right, so let's check base package action here. 498, Gabriel Moreno, Arizona. That is a chrome Cade. 454, Spencer Arrighetti, Stros. .471, Richard Fitz, Boston. Hey, what up, Earl? How we doing? Did they? I didn't see who they played, but my my chat, you two, my chat at eBay, both a couple of Orioles men. So sure, Ed's feeling your frustrations right now, Earl. That's the wrong pile. Put those in, huh? Good clean grab. Okay. Alek Manoah, Blue Jays. There. Long season. A lot of baseball left to be played. You'd be shocked. I mean, Guardians have done it a lot too. You start ho-hum, you one little 12-game winning streak in the middle of June, and you're feeling just fine. Plus, remember, a lot of teams make the playoffs, so can't give up just yet. But I know it's not looking as great as it did last year, but we'll see. All right, back half of box number 2. Oof. I didn't realize there was a no-hitter action going on. Scherzer and Luis Garcia. I can admit the Guardians aren't exactly, crushing it. We're battling. A couple games above 500. Snapped a little bit of a losing streak after getting our butts kicked over the weekend. But as I'm sure you can relate, it's tough when you've got rotation problems in freaking April, right? It's just like, man. I mean, we've got Bieber coming back at some point, but I don't know if that's something we could really count on just yet. We'll see. The hockey playoffs have been fire. I can't say that I'm good at knowing, that much about it other than just turning it on occasionally at the end of the games to watch all the excitement, but some of the best hockey I've seen. 1 out of 200, Ryan Bliss, Seattle Mariners. Seattle there. Mariners, Ryan Bliss, numbered to 200 there. All of these are numbered, with the anniversary dates on them. Bryce Miller there, and Ellie leading the stolen base run. Yeah, both home teams face elimination, right? Lakers and first the Rockets. So, gotta. First thing you gotta do is win the home game, extend the series, and see what happens, right? I don't think anybody would be shocked if either Rockets or Lakers were able to come back and win, right? Those series have been that close, but we gotta see what happens. T-Wolves are wild because they sometimes can go on the road and just take people's hearts out like they did in Denver last year. So, I don't know. I feel like McDaniels is like the great wild card. If he has a big game, they can be really tough to deal with. All right, looks like we might be shaping up for another last pack hit here in box number 2. Letty Junior Chrome. And there it is, an on-card rookie autograph for the Atlanta Braves. It's Nacho Alvarez. Patrick, good time to come back and get the Braves, man. That's a nice hit for you. Yeah, NBA refs are horrible all the time, in perpetuity, as they say. I am a big anti-NBA ref guy. I think they need a fourth ref, and I think they need some new, younger blood because they're terrible and they're prejudiced. And I don't know. Nacho Alvarez on that one. Rookie autograph, Atlanta. Our box 2 hit. $420 Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. $431 Jeff Hoffman, Blue Jays. $443 Bo Bichette, also Blue Jays. $401 David Bednar. All right, very good. That will bring us into the third and final box here in your Heritage break. Couple things to remind you of. We do have more Heritage in our eBay store tonight, 8 to 8:30 Eastern are those auctions for tomorrow night's breaks. And if you want more baseball, it is Topps Chrome Black Release Day. Encased, beautiful stuff from Topps there. 2025 Chrome Black. We've got full case. Pick your teams over at bomberbreaks.com, and you can use the code CHROME10. When you check out there, put in that discount code, we'll save you 10% off the sticker prices. We'll also be running fillers to get those PYTs across the finish line this evening. So if you're a filler kind of person, feel free to hop in as well. All right, let's see what we can get here in box number 3. Nacho Alvarez auto for Atlanta is our box 2 hit. Yeah, I did see the. Well, I think partly it was they were talking about how there wasn't a lot of penalties for him, and then people got mad. And I mean, you got to have some kind of accountability, right? You can't have something crazy happen like that and no one be held accountable. So I get it. And while $100,000 for a coordinator is an insane amount of money, I'm just at the end of the day, like, he's got it, so whatever. Honestly, how you imagine to be the college kid that cost your dad $100K and possibly just insane embarrassment. I mean, the Braves, protected him and didn't fire him. But what happens when, maybe, or the Braves, the Falcons, but what if at some point that coaching staff gets fired? Is that guy going to have a hard time getting another job after that happened, right? It's just a small little blip on his radar. But here we have more foiled. It's Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. That's that's just crazy. And I guess other people did too. So the NFL's got to rework their phone plan. Ellie there, Cincy. Tuskegee Airmen. And here for the LA Angels, it's Kikuchi. You say Kikuchi Blue Chrome 14 out of 150. Oh, hey, John. How you doing? So nice to see you. Matsui Chrome. And halfway point of box number 3. We've got Cosmic Football up next. It's a fun one. Little Judge through the years and between winning the MVP last year and absolutely destroying the baseball so far this year. I feel like Judge is just kind of getting in his own category right now, right? I mean, he really is that guy. He is something. $479 Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. 488 Brandon Lau, Rays. Yeah, I am. Russ is with no power there in Pittsburgh, so he is. I don't know what he's doing. He's lamenting the fact that he has no electricity. Evan Carter, high number. .451 Jordan Walker, Slew. All right, back half of box number 3. Good luck, everybody. None more Scooball victory leaders. Ben Rice, blue rookie. Nick Martinez. Hunter Big and Kobe Mayo. I mean, you could take the job if you want. You could post links and yeah. I mean, the temperature really dipped today from yesterday. It was in the 70s yesterday, and it's, I don't know, high 40s today. I mean, it dropped about 30 degrees. It felt like overnight. It rained a little bit, but hey, you came back and boom, we got you another one for the Baltimore Orioles. Jim Palmer, red autograph, hand numbered 8 out of 76 for Ed. What are the chances? That is wild, man. Can't even pretend otherwise. That is wild. I was thinking to myself, like, man, he came back. We're not going to sniff any Orioles. I mean, it's from the same case, straight up, too. It's from the same case. So, Baltimore's a boomin'. Wow. Ed. That's and honestly, that's my first red. Chris has gotten a few, but it's my first red hand numbered auto. 8 out of 76, Jim Palmer. That's awesome. Right. Wow. Porter Hodge and Levy Jordan. Player icons, Adley Rutschman. Harvey Kellogg and Helio Ramos. Cosmic is up next. Cosmic Football on deck. For those of you that are popping in for that, you guys are up right after this one. Just a couple packs to go. '50th anniversary of Jack Brohammer. Chicago. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ed. That's I don't blame you. If I hit those 2 cards, I'd ride it out, right? Ride it out. That's hey, I'm happy for you, man. That's awesome to see. Anytime I get any autos, I'm pumped. And man, 2 this has been a good eBay case, man. Good eBay case. All right, guys, that's the break. Just gonna double check for some high numbers and see if I can't pull a image variation here somewhere. Although I've actually gotten better at finding those real time. Nick Martinez, 444. Ryan Pepio, Tampa. .470, Mike Yastrzemski. .25 anniversary card of Acuna there. We can just leave that one up. That's a cool story. That's a cool story. I like it. That's one of the fun things, right? It's the fun things about break-in. All right, very good, folks. That is your 3 boxes of 2025 Heritage Baseball. To recap here, I sleeved up the Acuna 25-year anniversary, the Rutschman player icons, Judge through the years, Wood rookie, and Pete Alonso player icons. Top loaded up already. Jack Brohammer 50th anniversary. Ellie foil, Trout greenback, Scuball foiled player icons, and a nice foiled Cruz rookie with greenback. Numbered hits: Kikuchi Chrome to 150, Bliss to 200, Ozuna Chrome to 76. That's a George Brett greenback, Crochet black border, and Cronenworth to 150. And then our 3 hits. We had a Chris Meade relic for the Tampa Bay Rays, game-used memorabilia, and a pair of autographs for the Atlanta Braves. It's rookie Nacho Alvarez Jr. And for the Baltimore Orioles, a red autograph, hand-numbered 8/76 of Jim Palmer. Very good. All right, folks, we're going to be off to Cosmic Chrome Football.